It's pretty wild how some parts of our world are rocketing to the future, while others seem completely stuck in the past. Today, we're looking at a huge contrast in Portugal, a country where medical science works miracles every single day, but where the justice system, well, it's moving at a snail's pace. All right, to really get this, let's first set a baseline. Let's talk about what's even possible in our modern age. And for that, there's no better example than modern medicine. So, picture this. Someone goes in for a super complex, life-saving heart surgery first thing in the morning. Doctors and nurses perform an absolute marvel of science and skill. And then, get this, just 2 days later, they're walking out of the hospital. Their life isn't just saved, it's rebooted. That's the incredible speed we're talking about. That's our benchmark. Okay, hold that thought about medical miracles, because we're about to slam on the brakes and swerve into the world of the Portuguese justice system. And the difference? Well, it's just staggering. And this right here? This just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you have 21st century medicine, literally saving lives in a matter of hours. And on the other, a justice system that feels like it's from the 19th century. One that doesn't save lives, but consumes them, year after agonizing year. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty, because this isn't just a feeling, right? The numbers tell a pretty shocking story all on their own. Think about this for a second. As of 2023, there were over 581,000 cases just sitting there, waiting to be resolved. That's hundreds of thousands of people, of businesses, of futures, all just stuck in legal limbo. Now, you might look at this chart and think, hey, 99.6% resolved, that's almost perfect. But here's the kicker. For the first time in 11 years, the system is resolving fewer cases than are coming in. That tiny 0.4% means the backlog isn't just there, it's actively getting bigger every single day. So where does this slowdown hit the hardest? Where does it become, truly destructive to people's lives and livelihoods? The answer is pretty clear. It's in the administrative and fiscal courts. I mean, this is just mind-blowing. We are talking about legal disputes, citizens or companies against the state that have been dragging on for more than 20 years. 20 years. You could start a business, grow it, and watch it fail, all while waiting for a single court case to end. And hey, this isn't just some big, complicated corporate stuff. Look at this, a straightforward request to become a citizen. By law, it's supposed to take 90 days. The reality? People are waiting 3 to 4 years. The system isn't just slow, it's flat out ignoring its own rules. So all these numbers, all these crazy delays, they're not just statistics on a page. They come with a real price, a human cost, and it's devastating. So what does this actually mean for real people day to day? What happens when the one system that's supposed to give you answers just gives you more waiting? Well, it means businesses go broke waiting for a decision. It means a family's savings can be completely wiped out. It means that by the time a case is heard, maybe 15 years later, witnesses can barely remember what happened. And any money you might get awarded, after that long, inflation has made it practically worthless. As Professor Francisco Vaz Antunes, the author of the piece we're drawing from, puts it so perfectly, late justice is not worthy of the name. It's not really justice at all, is it? It's just a different kind of punishment. Look, this isn't a situation that just needs a few small changes. This calls for an urgent intervention, the same kind of life or death seriousness we'd expect in a hospital emergency room. Because right now, we're living in this absurd paradox. Our society is evolving, our technology is advancing at an incredible rate, businesses are all digital, and yet the law, the very thing that's supposed to hold it all together, is just stuck. It's completely out of sync with reality. So what's the answer? The source calls it a qualitative leap. And really all that means is that we have to start demanding the exact same standards from our justice system that we expect from our healthcare system: speed, precision, and results that actually make a difference. And that leaves us with one final, unavoidable question. We all demand the absolute best from medicine, no questions asked, because our lives are on the line. So, why on earth aren't we demanding the same from a justice system that our businesses, our finances, and our futures all depend on?